Now, see, Planet Coaster is all about vision. So when I was building this coaster here, putting this coaster together, laying it out, I had no vision for it. Reason why it's just sitting here in this plain state right here, right now, it's a dive coaster. I wanted to make me a dive coaster because my hometown amusement park, Six Flags, we getting our first ever dive coaster from B&M this year called the Ralph or Rockashaw, something like that. So I wanted to make me a new dive coaster. The last time I made a dive coaster was in my Oasis Park on Planet Coaster One, and then it was kind of short. It was a kind of short ride. I wanted to make a kind of longer dive coaster this time, and I was able to come up with this layout right here, and but I didn't know what theme that I wanted to go with for this ride. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I was saying Planet Coaster is all about vision. So it took me to do something else on Planet Coaster to spark a whole nother vision for this ride. So if you're new to the channel, guys, don't forget to smash that like button and that subscribe button as well. As we finish taking a look at the before looks of this dive coaster, which I was calling the Grizzle at the time. It has a new name, new paint job, and a whole new look. So let's check it out, shall we? Portal, guys. This ride right here was basically inspired by um, this custom bird statue that I was trying to make. I was just fumbling around with pieces. Like I said, I've been trying to work on, custom stuff. So I started putting the little pieces together and it started looking like a little prehistoric bird head. So I decided to make like a little bird statue. But the head of the statue gave me an idea. So when I went to the scenery over here, let me see, let's go over here to the scenery. Uh-huh. When I went down here to these pieces and I was looking at all these pieces that they had, the Viking rock pieces that they had on here, I was like, man, I could decorate this entire, I wanted to see what it was like to decorate that entire ride, that entire dive coaster with these pieces. And that's how the portal was born. I started with the lift chain first, doing the custom supports on the lift chain by removing the supports on the lift chain and adding these pillars instead, all the way around to right here. I added the portal drop right here at the end. Last minute, this was the last thing I put on because I thought it'd look more dynamic, right here to make you want to even get on the ride because it look like it's a whole lot of things going on the coaster. And it is. I got you going through a lot of portals and everything like that, and I got a little laser beam coming out the ground that goes through portal, and yeah, it goes through the word portal, and the light shine on the word portal when the coaster goes from this portal to this portal. Yeah, it's a cool little touch I had on here. This area lights up with all blue smoke when you come through here, and then I added this lake last minute because this wasn't on here. This was like grass area at first, but I decided to put another lake over here, another wavy lake. hmm Cool little touch, and I just finished up the queue line. I hate that the station on the dive coasters are so short. You can't even really put priority pass lane on this thing, so I'm not even worried about it though. It's cool. I got enough lane on here for people to get on the ride. So I got two trains on the coaster, but these birds actually look cool. I end up adding them to the ride. So and I just finished dressing up this, so we got a broken portal right here on the outside of the ride. With a bunch of little stones that fell apart after the portal got broken. hmm Yeah, and I just finished putting the lighting on here and there on the lift chain and in certain areas of the ride. I got the lighting and everything that I want to do. Uh, yeah. So it's another ABC right here, another Boogie creation. I be knocking them out the park right now in 2025, man. I'm showing a different side of me right now, right? I know, I know. I know y'all didn't expect to see nothing like this out of me. I know. Already, I can see it right now. When I show this right now, I can see people's eyes drop like, damn. I know. Yeah, I had this all the time in me, man. I just was, chasing the wrong thing on Planet Coaster. Now I just do it for me. Yeah. Yeah, you see what it's doing? You see what it's doing. Uh-huh. Alright, so before we head up out this video, though, I know y'all probably want to take a ride on it, to see what it's like or whatever. So we'll take a nighttime ride on it. I finally got the lighting in my, oh yeah, this is another little touch I put on here. Lyric, my bad, bro. I had to steal your idea a little bit, man. I had to put a portal on the window. I had a glass window there, and I put a portal on it, put the word portal right there. So you can see the coaster when it comes swooping past right there while you in the station. Uh-huh. Cool little touch, It's all good. Alright, so let's take a ride on this thing though. You gotta be C5 and it's all green across the board. So enjoy the ride on Portal, guys. I gave it the slow lift chain, man, for the intensity, man. Yeah. The anticipation of the drop right here. Now this is my first time riding it with the portal drop on the drop right there. So the portal's on the drop. So yeah, this is gonna be an experience for me as well, guys. Not bad, right? Yeah, it's a cool little ride there. Excuse me. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on right here. This was another last minute touch right here, adding the spine around the inversions right there. I'm thinking about doing it across here as well from this post all the way to this one here. Well, maybe, yeah, all the way down to this one. Cause don't it, yeah, then I mean it'll go all the way around. Cause I had started right there and I stopped. Yeah, I could have kept going with it. I should have just kept going with it. You know what? I could do that. I could just keep on going with it. All right, let me see. Let me use the pieces I had on here. Cause I had these sides the right way to the track that I wanted. So these right here were supposed to just connect to the bottom of that. But now I need these to build the new spine right here. All right, straighten it up a little bit. Now we just gotta keep on going and build the spine, you know what I'm saying? So, tilt that up like that. Hey, hold up, it's off track. It is off track. All right, there we go. Drop one down in here too. Let me see, drop one in here. But yeah, from the beginning of the video, as y'all seen, like this is a big transformation to that coaster, isn't it? A very big transformation. And my son had a good day at school today. I just got him off the school bus. He was so excited yesterday when he got off the school bus because they was watching Sonic 3 at school. I'm like, damn. And these kids today, man, spoiling school. We ain't get to watch nothing like that. We ain't watch no movies. Everything we watched in school was educational. Unless it was a free day as toward the end of the school year when there wasn't no class work. They'll let us watch little movies and stuff. But it'd be old movies. Movies that you be in the classroom talking through the whole thing. It'd only be like a few people watching it. Alright, hold up. We gotta straighten this piece up. Drop it down a little bit. Even if it's not up under the track all the way, I just want it to be a spine on the coaster. So it's just like decorations. Just like decorations. See, I be going all out now on my coaster designs, and if you guys downloaded my go-kart track, yeah, that thing is real cool, ain't it? Yeah, man, I just been doing a lot of things. And I really think everybody did a really good job on that Home Sweet Home challenge. You know, everybody did. I had to go back and watch it from the beginning because I had got to the party late. Yeah, I was taking care of some things and didn't see my notifications go off, and I got to the party late, guys. My apologies, my apologies. But you know, from what I seen when I got a chance to watch it today, you know, yeah, everybody did a really good job. Uh, yeah, you know, and I hope everybody appreciated my little contribution to the challenge. You know, I was already building that mansion before Clouds had announced the Home Sweet Home challenge. You know, and so I decided, you know, I would have entered it, but I had started it off with a blueprint that I wanted to use for my front door, and then I wanted to just go crazy with decorating the rest of the stuff myself. And yeah, and on there I had to top it off with those cars. But the cars, you know, I would love to take credit for those cars like that though. But the cars I had did a spotlight on. There was a creator by the name of CKM Car Design. They created those cars, and I downloaded them. You know, because we don't have any vehicles on Planet Coaster, and I knew for my mansion I had to have a car or something in front of my mansion, and I didn't want to have that buggy. You know, that buggy is supposed to be like a little ATV, something I go out on the weekend and you know and ride on. So you know, when I saw them cars, I had to add that. That was like the exclamation point to my creation right there. So I went on ahead and dropped them on in there. You know, and but I noticed the version that Clouds had on the Home Sweet Home challenge was my first version. I had an updated version of Jones Mansion. You know, where I had something else custom in there that I wanted everybody to see though. But you know, I can show it to y'all now. But you know, right now I'm working on the portal right now, man. We trying to straighten the portal out. Got to straighten the portal out right now. Oh, whoa, whoa, man, what's going on here? What is going on here? Oh, drop it down. I didn't rotate it enough. All right, there we go. Still didn't, but you know, that'll work. It's gonna have to. Why is it rotating, please? I don't want you to do that. See, now I gotta, thank you. All right, here we go. All right, but yeah, I had, like I was saying, I had an updated version of the mansion. I should have let Clouds know. I should have hit him up and let him know to update the mansion. Go take a look at it and update the mansion. Cause in the garage, along with those cars, I had something else in there that I had made custom. That I just, like I said, I've been fumbling around with just the little basic shapes and items that we got on Planet Coaster 2 from the launch. You know, I'm fumbling around with that stuff and getting familiar with some of it and end up creating some cool little things. Like I had created some electric bikes. I had some electric bikes and one of those one wheel skateboards, the electric skateboards. I also put that on my workshop and I updated my electric bikes that I had put on the workshop and added that one wheel on there so that could be like an electric scooter kit pack or something like that. You know, if you're building a house and want something like that in there, you can. And then another thing I was thinking about when I was watching the Home Sweet Home Challenge, doing something cool with the community though, just to expand my horizons a little bit as far as like reaching out to folks or whatever. But when I was watching the Home Sweet Home Challenge, the few little homes and houses that they was on there, I thought they was really cool. And like I was always saying, like I was building Jones Mansion because Jones Mansion, I was thinking about making another Planko Crest. And I had a cool idea when I was watching the Home Sweet Home Challenge for some of the houses that was on there. I was thinking about getting the share codes, or you guys could drop the share codes to your houses in this video if you end up watching this video, um, which I hope you do. And like I'll go get the get the share codes, and I would put them in, and I could add those houses to Planko Crest, and the creators of those houses could be the people who live in those houses in Planko Crest this time as I build it. As more things come out on Planet Coaster 2, it's gonna be more stuff that I'm gonna start trying to create custom and everything. Cause I think I did a good job with my furniture in the Jones Mansion. Like all that furniture was custom furniture, the refrigerators, the sink, and everything. I think I did a good job with it. Considering I'm not like a basic shape and just building everything from scratch, in a game like that. I was able to do it a little bit, depending on what it was and what I was trying to do, like how I did my marijuana. Like, because if you actually go back, if you look at my custom marijuana and you go look it up on the internet, it looks just like that. Not exactly like that, but you'll see what I did with the basic shapes. You'll be like, oh yeah, he nailed that. Yeah, he nailed that. So I just wish they add some like holiday stuff on here so we can get some more of them like ornaments so I could make some custom fish. I definitely need some custom fish so I could make all kind of various aquariums. See, like on my coral racers, I made a saltwater coral tank. That's a tank with no fish right there. That's on my go-kart track. And that thing that got quite a bit of downloads. I was looking at it earlier. Like, I'm trying to be creative, man. Like, I'm coming out of left field this year, 2025, man. I'm finna start surprising the masses, you know what I mean? Coaster after coaster, ride after ride, it's gonna be like, damn. You ain't gonna even expect that out of me. You ain't gonna even expect that out of me. Alright, so here it go. This right on here. Man, this piece is a little longer than I thought it was. It didn't look that long, man, until you start trying to place custom scenery on it. Then these pieces become super long. No, wrong one, wrong axis. It's what the computer people be saying, it's the Z axis. There you go, it's the Z axis right there. Alright, so here we go. I still don't understand that. What does that even mean, Z? You know what I'm saying? But I don't. Alright, but you know what I mean? You learn something new every day, man, you know. It's cool. I think it's a cool saying, though. Don't get me wrong. I like that they say that, though. See, we can't say that on console because we don't have Z. We got X. See, Xbox could probably say Z. Don't they got a Z button on Xbox? I don't know. I don't know. Either way it go, it's a cool little saying though. All right, here we go. Let's finish putting this spine on the portal. Like I said, this probably gonna be on my workshop before I even have it in the park because I'm not gonna do another park right now. You know. Yeah, I just finished Splash World and I exported my career mode part, Aqua Reef, into a sandbox and turned it into a little mini park. You know, I done finished that up. Because once I added my second coaster, once I put Arowana in there, I couldn't add nothing but a couple of more flat rides because of the space. So that park is done for the most part. Alright, and this should be the end of the spine here. Yep, that's going to be the end of the spine there. That's the rest of the track there. I think that's it right there. Oh, I ain't going to add no more. Because like we go through the portals. So then it's like when you go through the portals, everything is different over here versus over here. Either way I go, man, I think I did a good job with this, man. Like I said, it's another ABC, another Boogie creation right now. You know, I've been slapping them out the park so far, 2025, man. I've been, yeah. Especially with these custom things I be trying to make. Yeah, this is a cool entrance and exit. Uh-huh. Yeah, off-ride, it looks real nice. That's why I said, like, standing here, like, imagine if you walking through the park and you see the coaster go through that thing. It's going to make you want to go over there and get on that. So, yeah, that's why I said I had to add something like that on the drop, you know, to get a drop a little bit more intensity. See, look how it look going around at night, man. The lighting on here is done right. For me, you know, somebody else might think I ain't do enough lighting or did too much lighting, but hey, I can't help it that the pieces is lit. But I think this looks absolutely stunning, fantastic, marvelous, fabulous. What else? Chef's kiss, all of those things, you know. All right. But yeah, man, let me pop a save on this right quick, and then we're gonna head out to Jones Mansion, man, so I can show you, you know, what Clouds did miss on in the mansion though. I should have let them know that I had updated the house though, man. That's on me. That's on me. Gamers mess up, man. I told y'all. But let me say this, and then we're gonna head out to Jones Mansion right quick. All right, guys. All right, here we go. We out here at Jones Mansion. You know, see, I had updated the sandbox. You know, I see like these cars, man. See, I would love to take credit for these cars 100%, but you know, it was another creator by the name of CKM Car Design. I had did a blueprint spotlight video on these, um, where I gave out the share code for anybody who would like to use these cars for the parking lot buffs on Planet Coaster who love to make the parking lots. You know, I know they sick right now. You know, trying to make parks with the big massive parking lot and don't have no cars. But CKM Car Design had these nice looking cars on there. um, I could throw the share code in the corner of the video right now. You know, it's a whole little section of cars. They got a fire truck, I think a milk truck, no, a fire truck, an ambulance, something like that. It's some more little cars too outside of the ones I got right here. Only these are the ones that I had selected for the mansion. You know, these four, but I think all together it's like 8 or 10 cars, 10 vehicles, 10 different vehicles that you can use, especially for your park. You have emergency vehicles, all that. Like yeah, whoever made that had some nice little selection of cars in here. But I had to have these G wagons for the mansion, so you know I can't take 100% credit for that. You know, I even gave a shout out to the creator for these in a video, um, in a blueprint video showcasing these cars. But yeah, like what I was working on custom that I updated was these electric bikes that I got right here. You know, I got one out here next to my little bike rack right there. Um, Man, I just noticed they got V8 bi-turbo on the side of it. I didn't even notice that. You know, so they was detailed with the cars. And then up in here, see, I had some one wheels up in here. Uh-oh. I had some one wheels, them little one wheel skateboards or whatever. And I had one in my room over here as well. Uh-oh, hold on. I had one in my master bedroom over here on the wall charging up. Yeah, see, like, I've been creative, man. I'm trying to be a little bit creative, man, on Planet Coaster 2. So I've been knocking it out the park with my creations right there. But like I said, man, these cars, if anybody interested in these cars, you know, I'll drop the share code in the corner of the video right now. So you guys could go ahead and jot that down and download it and add these cars to your parks if you got parking lots or you just been wanting to build a park but you didn't want to build a parking lot because you didn't have no cars to put in there. But now you do. You know, I'll give you a share code right there and you guys can enjoy some wonderful cars and your creations like I did with the Jones Mansion here. Yeah. But that's all I just wanted to show you guys out here at Jones Mansion. You know, I had a couple of other custom items that I had created that I updated on the mansion, and I forgot to tell Clouds about it before he did it. You know, so I had to show you guys myself. So there you go, man. So let's head back out to the portal so we can wrap this video on up. All right, now we back at the portal, guys. You know, it just was a little video I wanted to put together. You know, hanging out with you guys, letting you see what I was working on, my next creation that I'm about to drop on my workshop, and maybe you can add it to one of you all's creations if you like. You know, so it's only gonna be a little bit of terrain work, like right there where these birds at. So you'll be able to see that once you download it. You'll see you got to lift the terrain up just a little bit so it could touch that grass. So that's why I got the grass on there, so you'll know how high to lift the terrain right there. So it'll look just like I got it here. You know. So yeah, that's the end of this video for today, man. I just wanted to show you guys what I was working on right here, and yeah, this thing came out absolutely fantastic, way better than I imagined it was gonna look. You know, when I decided to decorate the entire ride with the Viking rocks. You know, I didn't think it was gonna come out this good, but yeah, I like it actually. Yeah, so if you're new to the channel, guys, don't forget to smash that like button, that subscribe button as well, and see you guys in my next Planet Coaster video.